My name is Jackie. I'm going to be your instructor today. So like I mentioned, today we have a 30-minute workout ahead of us. It's going to fly by. If you are taking this live, you are up early, you're up and at 'em, we're ready to go. We have a warm-up today. We're going to have 3 circuits, 3 exercises per circuit. There will be a cardio move, a lower body move, and an upper body move in each circuit. And then we'll finish things off with our cool down. So when you're ready, go ahead and stand up. I should mention equipment that you might need today. So if you have a mat near you, there are going to be parts where we are on the ground doing work. There might or may not be push-ups. You're also going to need a light set of weights. So if you don't have dumbbells, that's okay. If you have 2 soup cans, if you have 2 of anything that is the same weight, that is ideal. It's going to be some lightweight exercises. So if you don't have anything, you will still feel your body working with nothing in your hands. So take a second right now, grab those things if you don't have them near you, and we are going to get started with our warm-up. So join us when you're ready. We've got 6 exercises in this warm-up, and we're starting in 10 seconds. So all you're going to need to do is stand up. Hopefully you got athletic shoes on, and we're going to just be standing up tall with some neck rolls starting here. So each warm-up exercise is going to be 30 seconds long, and all we're doing right here is rolling our neck out. While you're here, if you feel any really tight spots, it's early, our bodies haven't moved too much today, you can hold into that tight spot. So hold and breathe and keep rolling. When you're ready, reverse the other way. Awesome. Our next exercise is going to be some slow glute kicks. So just warming up, we're going to take our leg, hold that shoelace, stretch that quad for just a second, and then switch. Trying to keep those knees close together if we can. Awesome job. The second time we go through this warm-up, everything will be a little bit higher impact, higher intensity. You'll have that option. So we will work on warming our bodies up further. This next move is going to be a high knee. So same thing, slowly if we can, grabbing the shin, pulling that leg up just for a moment, and then switch. Other option, if maybe this isn't accessible for you, is just a high knee march in place. Throughout class today, I'll do my very best to provide you with a lot of options. So if you are trying to build your cardio up, get your heart rate up, get a sweat going, there will be options for you. And if you're looking to take it a little lower impact, you can do that too. We're going to do a step and a reach. So stepping and twisting at our body, reaching across here. Warming that torso up, warming that spine up. The next move we're gonna have is a squat. So on my count, we will stand feet hip distance apart, sitting back in those heels. 3, 2, and when you're ready, sit back in those heels, chest stays high. Feet are hip distance, maybe a little bit wider apart. Toes are either straight forward or maybe a little out to that angle. So it doesn't have to be your deepest squat of the day. You're gonna see squats later in our workout. So this is just to prepare and rehearse this move before you see it later. Last move, 5 seconds until we get there, is jumping jacks. We're gonna do a tap jack to start. So when you're ready, tapping out to each side, bringing those arms up overhead. And this is our last movement of our warm-up moves. And then we're gonna rotate through them again. Good. Hopefully feeling that body warm up. Take this class at your own pace. So again, whatever I say, if there's something that works better for your body, take that option. We are going to restart our warm up. So standing up this time, instead of our neck rolls, this is the only one that'll switch. We're going to do arm circles. So you can step tap if you want, or you can stand stationary. We're going to take our arms and circle them forward. Starting with small circles. Here we're gonna feel those shoulders warm up. You're gonna have to work today. Starting to make those circles bigger. Rolling them forward right here. Take a break, loosen those arms up, and then let's roll back. Small circles to start. Making those circles a bit bigger this time. Getting ready for glute kicks in 3, 2, and 1. Here, you can take the same option you chose the first time, or as you can see, I am now in a little jog here, kicking my heels to my glutes. You always have the option too to just do a kick back while standing. So maybe jumping's not your thing. It's not really my thing either. You can just do a standing glute kick. High knees are next. 3, 2, and 1. Again, here's your marching option. And if we want to take this higher impact, we're doing a jump. You will see high knees in our first circuit. So this is just the warm up to them. We'll have that step and reach after this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. This time, we're gonna reach overhead. So step and reach that arm overhead. We're gonna feel the stretch in our side body, through that arm, through those obliques, those abdominals. Good, catch your breath here. Squats will be our next exercise. Remembering them from the first time, maybe feeling a little warmer this time, feeling like we can get a little deeper. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stationary plant our feet and then down and up. Great job. So, jumping jacks will be our last exercise of this warm-up. When we get to our circuits, we're gonna have 40 seconds on, hard work, 20 seconds of rest, okay? We'll go through each circuit 2 times today, so you only have to see everything twice. Alrighty, jumping jacks right here. This time you have that option to hop out, hop in. Arms can come overhead, or they can be here reaching up. Or again, if jumping's not your thing, you're stepping it out. Maybe you just need that extra second today. This is the last time you'll see jumping jacks, I'll promise you that. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you got through your warm-up. Let's take a quick water break here. Grab water whenever you need it. I will do the same. So we'll have times where we're just breaking for water. As we are in this water break, I'm gonna start to talk to you about what's coming up. First circuit. So as we're talking, as you hear me explain things, I want you to keep moving. So maybe that's a step touch, maybe it's a jog in place for you, but keep moving from here on out. So our first exercise today is going to be our high knees. Whew, hopefully you loved those in the warm-up. I'm just setting our timer up. Hopefully you love those in the warm-up because we're gonna see them again. That's our first exercise. Second exercise is gonna be squats. There's some options there to take it higher a little bit. And then push-ups will be our third. So I'll explain them as we come, but you already know the high knees part. We've just practiced it. So we are gonna go ahead and get started. 10 seconds till we begin. Remember, you have those options. So we can jog, bringing those knees up, driving them up, or we can step it out. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So here my chest is tall and proud. My shoulders are down and back so they're not hunching up into my ears. And I'm driving those knees up. If it's helpful, you can keep your hands out and try to hit those hands with your knees. Again, you always have the option here to just step out. Nothing wrong with that. Another option, lots of options today, is either one. We can bring our arms up overhead. That's gonna bring our heart rate up a little bit higher, but you choose your workload, okay? We're here for 3, 2, and 1. We've got our first 20-second break. Take a breather. We're gonna go to squats. So option in the middle is the one we just did in our warm-up, down and up. Actually, that's our option 1. Option 2, we can squat and come up to a calf raise. Option 3, we're doing a squat jump. Yeah? You choose what works for you. We're moving right now. Remember, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Whichever option you choose is awesome. Doesn't mean if you're not doing the squat jump that you're not good enough. Sometimes your body just isn't at the place to do the highest impact option, and that's completely fine. While we're doing this, we want to make sure we're breathing. So we inhale down for these squats, exhale on the up, on that explosive part. We got 10 seconds. Beautiful job. Remember, push-ups are coming next. 3, 2, and 1. We are on the ground, push-up time. So, option to be on our knees or up on our toes, as long as our upper body's in a nice flat line. My wrists are right underneath my shoulders, and I'm gonna come down and push right back up. Here we go. We've got 40 seconds starting now. So very important to breathe while we're doing these exercises. Like I mentioned, a good rule of thumb, not every exercise, but most, if we exhale on what we perceive as the hard part, so for a push-up, that's that push-up part of our exercise, that's where we want our exhale to be. Not bowing our elbows out too far. Up to you. If you want them right by your side, you're gonna get a little more tricep work in today. If they're bowing out a little bit, that's gonna be a little more of your chest. You pick. You got 3, 2, and 1. Break. We've got through round 1. You are crushing it. Grab some water real quick, and then we're gonna do this again one more time. Hopefully your heart rate's up. Remember, interval training, we are moving. So grab that water. We've only got 30 minutes together. I'm gonna start that timer, prepare us for round 1 again. You will see a timer up above me. Don't worry about it. It's just to keep track of where we're at in class. 3, 2, high knees, baby. Here we go. Driving those knees up. Remember, last time you're gonna see high knees. So this is it. Make it count. Chest is proud. And you always have that option to take it up a notch, bring those arms overhead. Also, we can bring it down a notch. If you're here the whole time, that's awesome, good for you. The point is, you're here and you're moving. 10 more seconds. In 3, 2, and break. Woo, 20-second breather. Squats are up next, all right? Remember, there's a cardio, a lower body, and an upper body movement for each circuit. Legs are about hip distance apart, feet are planted. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, chest is proud. Here we go, sit back in those heels. Inhale down, exhale up. Option to bring it to that calf raise at the top, or option to do a jump squat. You choose your path. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're moving, that's what matters. We got about 15 seconds right here. If you're in that stationary squat, how you feeling? Can you get a little lower? Maybe. It's not about how quick we're doing them, it's the quality. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and break. We are down on the ground. Push-up time. Be ready. 14 seconds until we start. All right. Remember, up on your toes or on your knees works today. 3, 2, and we're moving 40 seconds of push-ups. Last time you'll see push-ups today. So if you hate them, like I do, then you're in luck. This is the last time. Push-ups are an amazing exercise for us though. So even if we might hate them, they're important. We're breathing. Inhale down, exhale up. And remember, it's not about how quickly you can do these push-ups. Sometimes doing them slow is actually better. If we can control ourselves on the way down, we're using that eccentric motion, and then concentric motion we push up. They are equally as important. So control your muscles, do both. You are done. I didn't give us a countdown, but you are done. You can stop doing push-ups. Breathe, grab water. Circuit 1 is done. All right, so like I mentioned, we've got 3 circuits. So next circuit is coming in hot. We've got a cardio, a lower body, and an upper body. If you're already on the ground, save yourself some time. Don't worry about getting back up. We are starting in mountain climbers. So our mountain climbers, we are here, and we're gonna drive our knees. So if you're on your mat or on the ground, you're gonna take that knee, drive it towards your chest. And right here, this pace is completely fine. If we wanna make this more of a cardio movement, we are driving those knees, okay? That's exercise number 1. I will get into exercise 2 and 3 once we're done. We've got a curtsy lunge and we've got some frontal and lateral raises, but let's get started. Go ahead and find yourself on your mat or on the ground. Get ready for those mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So either driving those knees, bringing that heart rate up, or we're slow drive. Option for you. If the ground is not a great place for you, maybe you have wrists that are sensitive, can't put all your weight there, don't worry. If you stay standing, we can make this a cardio move. So usually high knees is what I'd recommend, but what we can do instead is glute kicks, okay? So if you are not a person who does well on the ground on your hands and wrists, show me those glute kicks. We all have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it on up. So this one, we start on the ground, we end standing. We have a curtsy lunge coming up next. So what we are gonna do, we're gonna face the front. You're gonna take one leg, step it behind you as if you're gonna curtsy, lunge down, step back together, lunge down and together. We are starting right here, right now. Here we go. So chest stays lifted. My front knee is at about 90 degrees as I curtsy down. What you're gonna have to do, your abductors, those outer thighs, are gonna have to work to bring you back to center. So that's what we're doing. We're not only working our quads, glutes, and hamstrings, but we have those abductors working as well. We are about halfway through this set. Making sure we're not bringing our upper torso forward, and we're driving up through that front heel. 3, 2, and 1. From here, grab those light weights, whatever you have. If you've got nothing, that's okay. We're gonna do frontal and lateral raises here. So I've got a light set of dumbbells. What I'm gonna do is stand feet hip distance apart. I'm gonna keep my elbows slightly bent, bring those weights up to my shoulders, and then they're gonna come up to my shoulders, but to the front. 3, 2, and 1. Whatever you've got, you are lifting. I know at home, one day I was lifting chicken broth up in the air. So really, it's whatever you have. Got the job done. Good, so here we are working our anterior and our lateral deltoids. So those shoulder muscles keep going right here, right here. As we come to the front, we've got our anterior. As we come to the side, we have our lateral. We have 5 seconds. Make sure we're breathing here. So core's engaged, but we are breathing. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. This circuit is complete. You are crushing it. Whew, we are pretty much halfway there. 3 circuits, and we're 1 round through the second one. You are crushing it. So we've got another round of this. Mountain climbers are coming. Again, you have that option to do glute kicks instead if the ground is not for you. But get ready, grab that water break, and then meet me on the ground. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds here. Hopefully we're doing great. I know you're probably crushing it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We came here to work. It's only 30 minutes. You can do it. Remember those options. So we have our fast mountain climbers. We also have our slow burn mountain climbers. And like I mentioned in our curtsy lunges, just because we're moving slowly doesn't mean we're not working hard, okay? Usually slow means a little bit more muscle control is needed, so you're doing just as much good for your body, okay? You've got 7 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it on up. Curtsy lunges in 15 seconds. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Hopefully you're breaking a sweat like I am. All right. Getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that leg behind, curtsy down, and step back together. Good. So like we mentioned with that eccentric motion, that's more of the, I will say, easy part of the exercise. If we move slow in that part, very beneficial to our body. So this one, it would be stepping behind, slowly lowering, and then come back up, step together. Slowly lowering, come back up, step together. You're gonna feel those muscles having to work pretty hard to keep you in control. So if you want that little bonus challenge, take it. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Grab those light weights, frontal raise, lateral raise. We're getting ready for it. Last time through this one, and then we're on to circuit 3. I have a fun activity in circuit 3. I'm excited for it. We're moving in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Awesome, awesome. With these ones, it can be very easy to raise our shoulders up as we're doing this. So think shoulders down and back as we're going through these raises. Also very easy to hold your breath because you're having to really flex your upper body to get those weights up. It can be easy to want to not breathe. So it's very important. Exhale those weights up. Inhale on the way down. We've got 10 seconds right here. You're doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break here. Guess what? 2 circuits down, 1 to go. We are gonna run through this and crush it. Our first exercise is my favorite one. It's our cardio one. So I am, one of my favorite group fitness formats is kickboxing. So we're gonna do a little bit of kickboxing right here. You're gonna be in a staggered stance, okay? Arms are ready in guard. You're gonna do 3 jabs forward. So a jab, we're here. Yeah, 3 jabs. Then you're gonna do, okay, so it's gonna go jab, 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 cross hit, hook. Okay, so on that hook, our forearm is parallel to the ground. So it's jab, 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 cross, hook. Yeah? Then I switch. Do the same thing on the other side, okay? That's our first exercise. We're getting ready for it in 10 seconds. Time is of the essence. 40 seconds of this. Heart rate's going up. Arms are working here. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go jab, 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 cross, hook, switch, jab, 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 cross, hook, switch, jab, 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 cross, hook. Whoo, my braids are going crazy. Hit, 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 cross, hook. Do this at your own pace. You'll see I have a little boxer shuffle stance happening right here, getting my heart rate up, okay? If that's not for you, you're here. Yeah, do what works for you. We are in round 3, so if you are gassing out, don't worry about it, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise. Let's grab those same weights we had. Again, if you don't have anything, that's okay. This is gonna be a deadlift. So I'm gonna face the side so you can see me. Feet are hip distance apart. Back's flat. I come down. Legs are just a slight bend, okay? Back's flat. I'm gonna row. 3, 2, and 1, and then stand up. Go ahead and get started when you're ready. 3, 2, 1, and stand. So deadlift, I'm working my lower back, my hamstrings. This row, I'm working my back muscles, okay? So squeezing the shoulder blades very tightly every time I roll back. Remember, speed is not our #1 priority. 10 seconds. We're gonna get some back work on this last circuit. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Last exercise. We're actually in the same stance, just like we were for the down part of that deadlift. We're gonna do a reverse fly. So my elbows are slightly bent. What my motion is I'm bringing my arms out and in. However, gravity, we're bent over. So this is my motion, okay? Join me when you're ready. 40 seconds. Here we go. Again, if you have nothing in your hands, even just doing this motion, you should feel those rear delts, those back muscles have to work, okay? And option, if you're doing this without weights, what you'll do is hold for 3, 2, and 1, and then come right back in. What that's gonna do is, again, slow motion is gonna have to make your muscles control. They're gonna have to work. 8 seconds right here. 3, 2, and 1, break. Quick break right here. We've got about 5 minutes left of class, so we have one more circuit to get through and then our cool down. Get ready for it. This break is gonna be a little quicker. I know, you're gassed, I know. 3 jabs, cross and a hook in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's jab, 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 cross, hook, switch, jab, 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 cross, hook, switch, jab, 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 cross, hook. Keep going at your own pace. Not only does this one get my heart rate up, but if you are hitting with power, so we don't want to just be hitting here, we want to hit with power. And if you are doing that, you are going to feel your lats work, you're going to feel your deltoids have to work. So cardio and upper body, double kill. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift, 3 rows, okay? That triple row. And totally up to you. If you want more deadlift in this one, what you can do is we can go deadlift, deadlift, and then do your row, or maybe you just do a single row. You do what you want to do. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good. Deadlift with a single row is going to get you more deadlifts. So if you're looking for that work on your hamstrings or your glutes or your lower back, more deadlifts. We want that back work. 3 rows. 20 seconds. We are almost there, team. So if you are tired, the light at the end of the tunnel, we can see it. It is there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take that breather. One more set of this workout. I think you got it. I know you got it. We're starting in 13 seconds. Reverse flies. So remember, we're in that down position. Back is flat, so check that back. Make sure it's not rounded out. And we are bringing those weights or bringing our arms up and in. Here we go. Last set, best set. Remember, you don't need to have all these weights at home to be successful in a workout. We have used weights just a few times in this workout, and even if you didn't have them, if you were using soup cans, if you were using nothing, you are still getting a good workout. 10 seconds right here. Almost there. Keep it up, keep it up. For 3, 2, and 1. Rest. We are into our cool down now. What I want you to do is stand it up. If you have weights, set them down. We're gonna step touch right here. Bring our heart rate down a little bit. While we're here, bring one arm across. Stretch those shoulders out. We did some shoulder work today. Should feel good. Awesome, awesome job. Let's switch. So as we're cooling down, there is a survey in the description of this class. That survey helps us know what you liked about this workout, what you didn't like about this workout, what you like about, let's take this arm up and over, what you like about these classes, virtual classes, what you don't like. So if you have the time and want to write some comments, fill out the survey, that is so helpful to us. Do that before you head out of class today. We're going to bring those arms down, quad stretch right here. So if you need something to help for your balance, grab that. But we're going to grab the shoelace, press those hips forward, knees pointed down. When you're ready, let's switch. We've only got time for another stretch or two, so I'm going to lead us through those, but if you want to take some more time and stretch out, please do so. We're going to round the back out, so chins to the chest, separate those shoulder blades. We did a lot of back work just now. We're going to stretch that back out. In opposition, we're going to open those arms up, stretch the chest out. All those push-ups we did way back when. Awesome job. 2 deep breaths to end class. Let's take a big inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up and exhale, clap it down. Nice job today. My name was Jackie. This is Interval 30. I will see you next time. Bye.